question that so many females and some men have nowadays. Why struggle with a man? Why would I be doing bad with a man when I can do bad all by myself? Or I can do better by myself? You don't have teamwork skills. You don't work well with others. Bitch, you don't know how to communicate. Ho, you don't know how to operate in a household where everything don't just go your way. That is why you do better by yourself. Y'all mamas didn't tell y'all this part. They told y'all the first part, well, you shouldn't be struggling with a man. She didn't tell you that if you don't acquire the skills to work well with others, bitch, you won't be able to do better with others. This is why a lot of y'all don't understand the concept that you can be in a group or a team and things should be going better. But if y'all don't know how to organize, if you don't know how to manage emotions, if you don't got boundaries, you will use one another up. You will always feel like a victim if you don't have goals and the right mindset. If you can't take personal accountability for your choices, you will be in a space where it will feel like it's worse with a partner than it is by yourself.
Damn, this shit's so real. This shit is so real.
Y'all be thinking y'all be knowing everything and don't be knowing the fuck thing. Typing up these posts with great attitude in them, you could tell. Don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. No, you should actually go argue with your mammy for telling you that half truth. She didn't bring it all the way full circle. The stuff you just typed don't make sense. The shit you run around saying to niggas don't make sense. Well, why would I stay with you and struggle when I can just be? It works out well when you're by yourself because you don't know how to work with others. You ever seen children that don't know how to share? They don't know how to play with other children because all they feel like is everything belongs to them. So they don't share their toys. They don't know how to play games to take turns. Don't know how to let somebody go and then they go after or they go first and then move out of the way and let the other person go. So your kid be sitting out crying by themselves with no friends, no social relationships. Nobody wants to be around them. They can be as spoiled as they want. You can buy them all the nice clothes. They can be the best dressed in the class and bitch, they'll be miserable. Nobody wants to play with your little fine ass little son. His little cute self don't got no friends. Because the nigga don't share. The little girl don't know how to be friends with other kids. Don't know how to like be in a space where you're not bullying or always trying to make things go your. That is why you hoes do better by yourself than with a partner. And then the other thing is you don't know how to pick them. You don't know how to pick them.
Woo.
What you mean? So we sharing men? Y'all be slow as they come. You don't know how to pick them. You pick people that they don't have their basics together. So when you mix your life with him, of course you're doing worse with him because he didn't even have enough to be at the table with you. And that's still your fault. Still not his fault. Bitch, if you met me and I ain't got no car, not my own place to live, don't got no stable income, and you come mix your stability with mine and then cry because you're doing worse, that was your bad. What you bring the question?
Woo. Ooh. Welcome back to another episode.
Bro.
I'm comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
And
who's that young lady?
that is
I watch her a lot too.
I don't know her actual page though. That's not her page that I found that video on. And the funny thing is that I'm one of their top videos right there, which is actually funny. For the page that
hey, 1.3 million.
Yeah, that's
Hey man, you sound like a big deal, huh?
Wait, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta find her. I gotta find this lady. I don't know who. They didn't tag the original. Yeah. So
good evening, people. This is a segue that we're doing. We're gonna try to do one of these at least twice a month. We're calling this the what was it gonna call it?
Working title? I don't know. What do we have a title?
When we had one, we were like, I can't remember the name of it. It was really short.
It'll probably come back to us.
Yeah, this is like a 10-minute short. It's a lot of YouTube videos that we watch, like the young lady here, and she was giving out some real game,
man.
And we said we had to discuss it. So this right here is a bi topic for the week.
Yeah. So basically, as y'all heard and seen, she ain't tell no lie.
No, she didn't, because she said so many people talking about they don't get along with others. I mean, they rather work with themselves because they don't get along with others. Mm-hmm. So like, remember, we was in school, work well with others. A lot of people got ends in that.
Yeah,
because you picked the wrong guy, and you're mad at him because he's not going along.
Yep.
with what you want. Then you're mad at yourself. No, you ain't never mad at yourself.
Never.
It's always his fault.
It's always.
Then you mad at him because he ain't a man.
That would be accountability if.
One on accountability, one on one.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, she like just so much stuff she touched on. When I first seen the video, immediately I was like, gotta send this to Tess. Gotta send this.
I mean, man,
Gotta send this over. And I'm like, damn, because I know so many people that they are like that. They in them situations. They can't function with other people, and they gloat about it though. They think it's like not that they say like, oh, I can't work well with others. They just don't know that they don't have these skills.
they don't have good social skills
At all.
But the people who have good social skills don't have really good relationship skills either.
Yeah, I think it's all transferable. Like it all.
Yeah,
It's
they're
the
not
same.
they're not relatable. Relationships relatable. They can't relate.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, what y'all feel about it? Make sure y'all leave a comment or something how y'all feel about it. But I just like just hearing it. I really can't even say too much about it because there was nothing that she left.
Yeah, because she said then you teach your kids now how to work well with people, so they ass go to school and don't have no friends.
Yep.
But see, but the problem is when you ain't never had nothing of your own, like a person like myself, I spent many years not having stuff on my own, sharing a room or sleeping on the sofa, sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Walking miles to go to school, etc.
Yep.
I became a very, very humble person because I know how it is not to have your own.
Yeah.
Like, I know how it is not to have your. I know how it is to have your own room. Your parents get divorced, and the house go in foreclosure,
Man.
and you got to pack your room up, and you got to ration all your stuff out. Then you got to put your stuff in storage. This is my 12-year-old, 13-year-old life, from like 12, 13 to 16 almost.
Damn. Those some integral years too.
Yeah.
Very integral years.
So that's why when people say stuff about this podcast per se, they say things like, "Well, Tez, how you can talk like this?" I said, "Man, because I've been grown a long time."
And even my upbringing, like I had my younger sister. We only 4 years apart.
Yeah, man, actually like 8.5, almost 9.
Yeah, it's a little different. So it's like you like not even playing with toys when she about, you know what I'm saying?
Because here's the kicker: because she's born in December and my birthday's in April. We're going to our segue, but my birthday's in April. Her birthday's in December. She's born December 26th. I'm born April 13th. So she's born almost at the end of December. I'm born almost at the end of April. So we're like almost really 9 years apart. But it's like 8 and some change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's yeah.
So when I was 18, my sister was.
Yeah. This is
in elementary school.
Yeah, she had a different set of problems. Like she was facing life way differently.
Like my sister graduated high school, I was like 27.
Dang. Y'all live completely different. Like y'all never lived the same life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I was
Close.
27. Like she's.
Yeah, you was grown. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was just coming into being, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I never even thought about how that like impacted even my upbringing as far as even the relationships I would have with women.
So, but because you're so close, you had to always have to work with someone.
Yep. Always.
And like my sister being so apart, I always had to be like a bigger brother, like a father.
You always had to kind of do for her more
I
so?
had to do. I was like the dad.
Yeah.
Because dad was gone. So when mom had to go to work early at 6:30 in the morning, I got to get Ashley up, get ready for school.
Oh, so
gotta
you
walk
had to be responsible.
I've been responsible my whole life.
Damn.
So I had to walk her to school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then when school got, I had to go pick her up from school. I had to go help do homework.
Yeah. Yeah. You had to grow up early, like essentially.
Like when
Earlier than
prom, I'm out there with the my sister. But everybody know my sister was fresh when she was in high school, cause she got all the sauce. She be like, "Oh, the new George come out." She was like, "Oh, the new this come out."
She got the drip from her big brother.
She be like,
She got the
she
drip
like
from
she
her
like
big
this.
brother.
She go to school and they be like, "Boy, Shawty got new Timbs on." She like this. Know that. But anyway, man, today's episode is called "Do They Make Cool Chicks Anymore?"
Well, do they? That is the question.
That is the question. The drink of the evening is Kettle One. I'm drinking alone today because
Just today. Man, y'all seen the footage.
hey, y'all seen it.
Y'all seen the footage. Bruh, I was so drunk. And I'm not even proud of this, but I'm just sharing it because I think it's wise to share it. I texted my ex. Didn't even know it. I didn't even remember doing it or anything. I woke up to I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. That's
So
crazy.
you were drinking and sleeping?
Apparently. Apparently. I'm not proud of it at all. But that's just how real. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? We all do things we ain't proud of.
So drink in the evening, keto 1, no sugar, because I'm trying to cut back a little bit. I gotta get back in the gym a little bit. I ain't getting chubby, cause I still ain't. I mean, yeah. 40, hey, I gotta preserve my sexiness.
Hey man, I'm trying to come into my grown man body. I starting to understand I'm grown now. I am grown. I have to do things different.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna be like, oh damn, where did
I get what up, bro. Hey, been the slender guy, bro. You better count your blessings. I remember being a slender guy with some curly hair. Mm-hmm. Then one day, I became a fat bald head nigga. And I looked in the mirror. I said, I can't take this no more. So I had to start working back out.
Said, what's going on,
bro? I'm gonna tell you this. When I first got divorced, right? I was a fat nigga when I was married. I got fat. I didn't get overly obese, but I got overly chubby. And I never been a chubby person in my life. Like always been little. I was really short. Then I got taller. Then when I got tall, I was like, I want muscle, so I started trying to work out a little bit. But I can never keep up a regimen because I ain't never been one of the type of people who got gym friends.
Ah, okay. So you would like put on the weight and
yeah, I bulk it up, but I wasn't in the gym constantly working out. But I had got a little down myself, so I got overly obese.
Yeah,
I went from wearing like a size 34 pants to a 40.
Damn,
I'm wearing 40 pants.
Jesus Christ!
But when I got divorced, right, that first year, I lost all the weight. I'm in the gym every day. I'm talking sometimes twice a day. I get on the bike. I do 10 miles every day. So I started buying all tailored suits.
You got to get back right.
I got back right. But the sad part about it is I got into action like a year and a half later. Told my whole back up. So
that hindered you.
Yeah. So I got like 4 herniated discs in my back.
Damn.
Like my lower back. But don't try me though, because these hands still work. These hands still work and I got pistols.
Got hands.
So anyway, man, they say, do we make cool chicks anymore? What do you consider a cool chick?
What do I consider a cool chick? I consider a cool chick, one, somebody that got personality. Somebody that got some business about themselves. They not out here trying to be real messy. They not really trying to overly do too much or underdo. They just do enough.
They just do them.
Yeah, and they cool in the sense of like you can be around them. There's no pressure. When you're not around them, you do miss them because that coolness. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy their companionship and companionship and company.
Time and space.
Yeah. And it's just, I can't stress enough. There's just no pressure. Like you ever been with a chick and you feel like you had to like entertain, you had to like overly do something, or you couldn't just really be you. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really just sit in silence if y'all wanted to or talk.
I've lived that before.
Like that's obviously anti-cool to me, but like cool chick, you can be there. Y'all dope conversation always. Y'all always got a good little conversation, whatever it may be, whether it's something crazy going on in the news or gossip things, or y'all watching a movie and y'all talking about y'all lives and how it relates. Just cool in the sense of just like her essence, her aura, just like it's just something about it. Just attracts you to want more. You know what I'm saying?
You crave more of her.
Yeah. I think. What about you? What would you say?
Well, a cool chick to me is a motherfucking chick who's a motherfucking player. Say like me, I'm a player. So when I say player, I don't mean player like
having hoes. That's
having women, and a player mean like a dude who just I'm gonna drink my little drink.
Hey, push and pee.
Hey, I'm gonna drink my little drink. I may smoke me a stick. Most may smoke some sticky. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the cut. You know what I mean? I like a chick who can do that too.
Yeah.
We can ride around the city. You know what I'm saying? In the car and blow them just riding by. You know what I'm saying? Come home, you know what I'm saying? Throw some John Coltrane on, and just mellow. She a vibe. You know what I'm saying? A cool chick is like she got tickets to the concert we can go to. You know what I'm saying? She planning dates. But the thing is, she's so cool that you want to go with her.
She
Ain't
brings
no pressure. She brings it, and then another thing is, a cool chick is a chick who don't know everybody don't know her business. See, I like me a player chick that everybody ain't in her business. Everybody don't even know me. That's my favorite type of woman. When she don't even mention me. She don't even her friends don't know me. She don't mention me. You know what I'm saying? I'm low key. Everybody know their position. And she don't even want
She know
nothing.
what it is.
She don't even want nothing. She's like, look, man, I ain't trying to be your girl. You want to hang out a little bit? Cool. I'm gonna hang out with you and I'm gonna go home.
Yep.
And hey, I may invite you over here a day. I may go over to your house for a day. You do your thing on weekend. I do mine. We catch up when we catch up. But when we catch up, we gonna catch up.
Yeah. It's gonna. Yeah.
That thing gonna thing.
Yep.
She fly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we talking about some Tez. What's your type? Sophistication. Chick who fly. I ain't talking about fly as far as clothes. I'm just talking about oral. That's why I like grown ass women.
Yeah. I like grown ass women that are in their femininity.
Yes.
Man, I never thought like when you said it early on the podcast in like the first 10 episodes or something. I can't remember what episode, but you was talking about like a feminine woman. And the older I get, the more I listen to these episodes back, and the more I grow in my journey. And I'm like, damn, I just love a feminine woman. I don't like nothing masculine.
Something soft.
Man.
Victoria's Secret.
Girl, go ahead, do all that feminine.
Victoria's Secret.
Man.
She scrubbed.
Smell good. Skin just smooth for no reason.
What you talking about?
You be like, damn.
She working on her body.
Like, what the fuck was you bathing in, honey? And like,
what you talking about?
And milk? Like, what the, like, it just, I love everything about that. And
essence of a woman.
Bruh.
Just meekness. She ain't always crying. It ain't everything always an issue.
Yeah, it ain't always pressure on a situation.
It ain't always no pressure.
I hate a girl that do too much.
Then they be like this. Then they be like, oh, ain't no pressure, but I'ma walk around here with my face frown because I can't get what I want. But there ain't no pressure.
Oh,
it is. That's some pressure. You know what I'm saying? Blood
like
pressure.
A shaking up soda.
I told y'all blood pressure.
Bruh. Gotta take your pills. Man.
Like this. And then she shutting other hoes down. She be like, nah, baby, we don't even discuss him.
Yeah. Yeah. And she ain't bothered. Like she
ain't pressed.
She ain't. I love a girl that ain't pressed because she know what it is.
She ain't pressed.
Man.
I don't think press is a hell.
Talk about it.
I don't think presses are hell.
Come on now.
Only thing presses are slacks. I let me tell you something, bro. I like a chick who like the cool chicks to just dress classy. Like my mom Dukes don't really wear tennis shoes like that. Like if she run an errand, she'll throw some sweats on, but my mom don't even dress like that. See, my mama putting clothes on. See, I'm trying to figure out, do they still make chicks to put clothes on? Now, I ain't talking about them dumbass wrestling suits looking like Roddy Piper. Iron shooting shit. I ain't talking about a Nike jogger suit. I ain't talking about them damn stupid ass tights. Them lounge tights. Remember back in the days, when I was growing up, them gachos, girls with them gachos. Them gachos, they fry chicken in.
Bruh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Chicken in them long ass t-shirts.
Bruh.
But now these chicks walk around here looking like they fried chicken all the time.
Bruh. I love a cool chick to me also is somebody that can like, she can get dressed up. She can put that shit on.
And she can dress that thing down.
And she can dress it down. Like if I'm like, yeah, I want to run and grab something from Sonic real quick, just ride with me real quick. A bitch, you can say, just ride with me real quick.
Put some cute ass jeans on. She her little Air Max situation.
And still attractive.
And still be in her feminine.
Whole time. Never lost it.
Keep that hair done.
Man.
They don't make them, bro.
Bruh.
I'm trying to see they still make them. Like this. And be so.
They make them that keep their hair done, but they ain't got nothing about them.
No. I'm talking about keep their hair done for real. I ain't talking about all them goddamn different ass wigs.
Oh, the lace fronts.
All them fronts.
That's one of the worst inventions we
frontals. Don't get me wrong. If you gonna wig it up, ain't nothing wrong with the wig it up sometimes.
Nope, I don't like it.
But sometimes bring that natural, you don't like it.
Nope, I don't like it.
Hey man, sometimes bring that natural hair out. Bring that natural out.
Man.
I'm trying somebody who can keep their makeup down.
Yep. Yeah, minimal makeup too.
Yeah. I'm trying to see do they make cool chicks. When I say cool chicks, a woman who, we talking about some features, we talking about a woman who you really can just hang out with and vibe with.
Yeah.
Who don't even want nothing from you.
A chick that make you just want more. It just be, I be running
she
some
make
shit.
you change your mind.
Bruh. A lot of these chicks ain't about nothing.
I'll change my mind with this shit.
Bruh, and got something going on. Bruh, I be seeing a lot of chicks that ain't got nothing going on, but be trying to front like they do. And they want you to have everything going on. That's not cool to me. It's not.
Or a chick that got too much going on.
And a lot of them do. And now again, this is just, there's also dudes that aren't cool dudes.
And somebody gonna say, do they make cool dudes no more? Shit, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey,
with
why don't y'all start a podcast for them?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Ain't them in there cold than me, so.
Ice go.
Ain't them in there cold as me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep it. Hey, I'm trying to keep it 100 with you. Ain't them in there cold as me, so you got to fuck with me. Hey,
Man.
hey, I see why you trying to find trying to learn my status.
Mm-hmm. Hey, because they be on here every week.
Hey man, hey, but I told you Saul could kill a snail, but can't do nothing to a player.
Say it again. There you go. Bro, yeah, man. I don't know where we are going in society. Like, I just feel like we're losing everything.
Hey, then you bring it back to that video. You meet women who you can't get along with
At all.
Everything's an argument.
Everything
is. I don't want to talk about that. The problem is you ain't talked about it. You ain't talked about it, unpacked it. So you can't throw it away. You know that jacket too damn little. That jacket too little. Seasons. That jacket too little. And you can't wear that in March.
You can't.
So you can't wear it now, but you don't can't wear it in March because it's too little. And you not losing no weight, sis. That was the weight that you used to be. You ain't that no more. So you might well get that jacket to somebody else or throw that jacket away because you need new clothes for this new season. But the problem is you keep bringing all the baggage from all them other seasons.
Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus.
Hey, you better hurry up because you got too much stuff. Hey man, I didn't understand that song came out when I was 20, I think. Now by before it, Me Badu.
Hey, she was spitting.
She was spitting.
She was in her bag, literally. No pun intended. She was in the bag on that one.
So some bag lady in window seat,
bruh.
But he love him. He said he going to Houston go see her. Going to Dallas. They're going to Dallas go see her.
To go see her
at the concert. Get with her. I want to fly there too. I want to see her too. She gonna have all the hat and mystical and chain and stuff. But Erica, her vibe like she a cool chick. What Erica say? They say, Erica, how you get all these big boy rappers as your baby daddies and your ex man? No, she was with Common. She had a baby by 3000. Jay Electronica. Got a baby by Jay Electronica. And she got a baby by DOC. She said, how you get all those musical mastermind pen swordsmen in your clutches? She said, listen.
You don't hear that too often.
The problem with a lot of the people, they don't listen. They listen to respond. They don't listen to understand you. And the thing is, they don't even understand your heart because they so focused on theirs.
Bruh, have you ever been trying to just explain yourself? It can be anything. You ain't trying to explain yourself because you're in trouble. You're just trying to explain your rationale of anything. Man. And they want to argue everything.
I've tried to do that.
I'm just trying to
I've tried to do that so many times in life. I just stop explaining to myself. Because it's not the fact that they don't understand you. They don't want to get it because they can't hear over their own voice.
Everything is an attack.
Everything is like me and my homegirls be talking and stuff. And the other day I did a poll. I said, dude, most guys pushing 40 or in their 40s. If they never been married, they want to get married. Oh, they found somebody they love, kind of a soulmate-ish person per se. They are married. They consider marrying them. But most of the niggas ain't rushing to go get married to nobody. Cause you get them 40, man, you get settled, bro. You get settled.
Yeah.
You get to chilling. You like your vibe. You like your vibe.
Yeah, you're not really changing after hell, even me after 30, I'm like, I'm pretty much this for the most part. Like, it's a little stuff that I'm gonna probably work on, but for the majority of it, this is me. That's why it's so important to find somebody that that fits into your puzzle, that matches your cool, because you ain't gonna change.
I want mine's cooler.
You want yours cooler.
Ice cold. You gotta be cool. I'm a cool bitch, but be chilling.
Man.
Hey, be chilling. We be somewhere, she don't even be sweating that shit. She ain't, I don't know. Be chilling, bro. Be like this.
Problem.
Hey, be like, man, go tell that bitch. Man, tell that bitch go find something to do.
Tell that bitch be cool. Be cool. Yeah, I don't really think they make them like that no more, and
it's hard to find. Like me and my partner, we was talking earlier, right? Mm-hmm. And we were talking about relationships per se. Mm-hmm. And I was saying like most guys, like I was saying about most guys over 40, really ain't looking to get married. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they were saying like, I was like your mama friends. I said, think about all your mama friends. Like, okay, I discovered something after being with you for 15 years that our mothers are around the same age, or the same age. What month your mama's birthday?
July.
Okay, my mama's September.
Okay.
She a Virgo. So anyway, peep this. So you talk to your mama and her friends, like your aunties, who around her same age, who are single. You ever hear how they talk about men? They be like, I hang out, now I go home. You ever hear them, they say that? It'd be like this. You be like, I feel that. But when I say that, it being a guy in his 40s, girls look like I'm crazy. But your mama them say that it's fine.
It's acceptable.
But when I say that,
It's a problem.
it's a problem.
It's Armageddon.
Oh, you must not want. They don't want. So what's the difference?
Yeah. Why is it acceptable for them but not me?
You know why it's acceptable for them? Because they're making the rules for them. When mama done making the rules, cause mama grown, mama kids grown, mama kids in her 30s, mama doing her own thing.
Can't tell mama nothing.
Mama fly. You say mama be all over the place. My mama done be the same way. But they made their own rules. And all the women applaud them. Miss Andrea, I love Miss Andrea, she do her. But when I make my own rules, oh, you can't be just lingering girls alone for 10 years. I ain't lingering nobody alone for those 10 years. I told you what it was.
You ain't want to listen.
If this ain't something that you want to agree with, I mean.
Hey, what old girl say in there in the video? That's your fault.
She did say that.
That's your fault. You
fault.
can't blame nobody but yourself because you made these choices.
Because you don't want to agree with my choices, it's okay. You ain't got to agree with my choices.
Yeah, and now that I'm even looking at my mom, most of my mom's friends, I ain't seen them in like years since I was, back living in Milwaukee. But hell, I think a lot of them still.
They're single.
Yeah.
Hey.
And now they kind of reach an age where like some of them are like one of them may be like a widow or something. Like I'm just saying like
yeah, in the grand scheme.
Yeah, but like,
it's like they're single, but they got a little friend.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Greg. No, Mr. Greg. No, Mr. Greg, pull up.
Yes. My grandmother had a little friend for the longest. For the longest, man. I can still see that man coming in the house. We'd be sleeping on the pull-out couch. And that man would come in, his little work outfit, and he'd go upstairs.
Yeah. Hey, your grandma go bring him a plate. He eat upstairs. He don't never leave that room.
Don't never leave the room. TV, he watch all the daytime show, if he there during the daytime, but Wheel of Fortune, all of that stuff, the soap opera, all of that stuff.
Watch that little show.
Bruh.
And he go home.
Don't even move from that spot.
Yeah, well, crazy thing, he don't move from that spot. When he get ready to go home, he go home. But you never knew he stayed at.
Never.
You never could question your grandmama like this. Grandmama, what Miss So-and-so, where he going?
Yeah.
You get popped in your mouth.
Yeah.
Cause ain't none of your business.
That grown folk business. That grown folk business.
So are you trying to say that they don't make cool chicks no more and they don't agree with grown folk business?
Nope.
Are you saying grown folk business ain't?
Like, the grown women be like telling me, like, I know you ain't in grown folk business, as if like they're not talking to another grown individual.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. Like,
We grown together, baby.
What do you-
But when I was young, grandmama them was grown. I was in the child's place.
yeah, but
now I'm grown.
Yeah, I'm in an adult's place now. Like, who are you talking to? Like, you know how many times I've had to like, who are you talking to? Like, I've had to like say that to him. Like,
You be looking
who?
like this.
Like, I'm not your son.
But they treat men like they their son.
Bro.
Like, cause we had a good conversation, and they was like, "So, are you saying that women want to be with you because women want titles? Like, do you wouldn't think women care about the titles and shit?"
I think so.
And women say stuff like, "I don't want to be your secret."
Oh,
But in my mind, I be like this: how you secret? Everybody know about you. Shit, you the mouth of the South.
I've had a girl tell me, I'm not a bitch that you can keep a secret. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm doing me and you doing you. What? How are we even at the secret? Secret what? What are you talking about?
I be like this, and I tell people all the time. I say, when the hell you ever see me hold hands and put a chick on the pedestal?
What are you talking about?
Bro, I was with my ex-wife for like 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near. People who was close to me knew her and seen her, but the masses have never. Like, she'll come to the shop or do something, pick something up, whatever the case may be.
I've never seen her.
But guess what though?
Never.
No one knew nothing about her. But the speculation of the women they think I talk to, they know everything about. So I'm like this: the person who had my child and my last name, y'all know nothing about.
Yep.
And everybody else,
Y'all know everything about. How that work? It's crazy.
it's the weirdest thing in the world.
Crazy.
No one knew her.
Crazy. Hey, I aspire to be like you.
Nah, and the
When I
thing
get my
is,
marriage.
and the thing is, it wasn't because she was a secret.
Yeah, no.
She just was.
Man, like, you ever meet those people that like the dudes that are my wife and like every
Yeah.
conversation, like you was never even that.
Oh, you know, my wife said, you know,
Like, you was never that. Like, I never knew. Hey, I'm trying to think. When I found out, I'm sure I was like, what? What you mean you married? Like, huh? And it wasn't. It just, you just weren't one of those people that had to. Oh, I gotta bring my wife up
but
in
when I
every
was married,
conversation.
but you remember, I used to leave to work at 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock. Remember, I just want haircuts. I'd be like, I'm gone.
Out of there.
I used to be like, on Saturdays, I'd be gone. On Sunday, I'd be gone.
Yeah, you had to catch them at a certain time.
But I was home being somebody's husband. That's why I don't take relationships so lightly, because I was being someone's husband.
You've already done. Yeah, you've done.
I know how it is to be home being someone's husband, not in the street being someone's husband. You know, it's a difference. You being in the
Yeah,
street,
that's what a lot of people like to do too nowadays. They like to have both lives.
You be in the street being somebody's husband like this. Oh, yeah, I'm somebody's husband, but I ain't never really home with my wife, and my wife got to look for me all day, and I'm getting home at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't coming home, and I'm coming home. I didn't live that kind of life.
She knew what it was before we got married.
Yeah,
I'm just like, the lives they collide, my boy. They collide.
but the thing is,
don't work that well.
when you get in the atmosphere of a cool chick, she smooth your situation out. And women gotta start asking themselves, do I really smooth this nigga situation out?
Now you know damn well. You know damn well.
Hey, do I help him reserve his sexiness? Do I smooth this nigga out? Do I? Hey,
They can't even formulate the words to put that sentence together.
Like this. Here I want to
Put that question together.
I want to ask women. And I ask men this too. Like, for instance, when a nigga when trying to be in the girl DM, right? Because I heard this, had the conversation with my partner. Nigga trying to be in my DM, right? Do you ever look at yourself and look at the girl DM you trying to be in and ask yourself, could that be a thing?
Like, meaning, like, could we be a thing?
Yes. Because do we look good together?
Yeah, I think about it different. I think about it like where do I see this going? Like, what's my outcome? That's how I see it.
No, that's I look at that too. But I'm ask yourself. Sometimes that girl be out of your league, and you be out of their league too. Mm-hmm. Like she be a ragamuffin, and you trying to build her up.
Or y'all just playing different sports.
Yeah, y'all just playing different sports.
Y'all playing different sports. Y'all don't.
Or you get with Shorty, and you like, you a peasant. Cause she banging in Little Rock, and you over here looking like, woe is me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because, a lot of women like charity case dudes.
Apparently.
Because, hey, as Sharonda says, poverty wood is hit different.
Man, I'm just trying to understand, what do dudes be doing? Like, what are they saying? Like,
no, it's when this poverty wood shit, he ain't got to say nothing. He needs someone to stay at.
Yeah, so he is all on the line.
So he ain't a hunching like his life depend on it.
Man, I've had like my ex-girlfriends like tell me stories of like they would go like days without eating, but make sure he was fed. I was like, what? But
they won't buy you a hamburger. So, but when they when they say that though, but when they say that, that happens. Oh my gosh! But hey, when they say that though, in your mind, you like, so it's my wood not good?
You question everything about yourself.
You look at yourself in disgust.
You be like, they be telling you stuff like, oh, he put my head in between the refrigerator and the stove and I was bleeding, all this stuff. And you be like, you tight over the fact that I didn't tell you something minute. I do not understand it, bro. I be for the longest, I be like, what do niggas be doing? What do niggas be doing? And then they still be friends with their exes when they get with me. And I got to accept it. But
you really ain't got to accept it. But you accept it because, you're trying to be a nice guy and you're trying not to be insecure.
No, I mean, I gotta accept it, meaning like, oh, like this just come with me. This just what it come with. So either you gonna take me, like they be trying to like put, like I gotta accept their flaw, but they can't accept mine. That kind of thing.
You be looking at them like this. Really, I really don't like now one of y'all.
Either one of y'all at all.
Either one of y'all, not now. Either one of us.
Now another. Not a now. The way you say not a now another.
You know I said now like you said now another. I said now like you said now another.
But yeah, man, I just be it just doesn't make sense to me. So when I be, man, whatever if I could, I don't know. I don't understand it. I be trying to just like, what the fuck?
I mean, because I ain't gonna front. I remember when I was looking at my life in my early 20s. Mm-hmm. I was looking down the barrel of being a homosexual. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But something was like this, nigga. This you don't want this shit to be.
This ain't it.
Like trying to go to girl house with a black hefty bag, bruh, full of your clothes,
bruh. That's crazy. That is crazy. I have never experienced that.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. I'm about to give you a story.
Hey, I got you. Story time.
Hey man, when I was in school trying to figure out my life, I was dating my high school sweetheart. Mm-hmm. I was trying to figure out my life. This is like I was in and out of school, whatever. Man, I was up under her so bad. I didn't have no plan for myself because I didn't go to the Navy. I was a delayed entry into the U.S. Navy. Mm-hmm. Ever told you that?
Mm-mm. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I was. Like in ROTC, mm-hmm. You do delay entry if you go into the military a year before you graduate.
Okay.
So it's basically like college almost. Basically like a college football player. You committed. Okay. So you get sworn in once. Mm-hmm. But you get sworn in twice. Now you actually in the Navy.
Yeah.
So I got sworn in once. So yeah. Crazy, huh? So
learn something new.
My cousin was there. He hated it. So I was like, nigga, I ain't going. I already knew I was going. I had a master plan. I ain't tell nobody my plan, but yeah. So anyway, now school comes around and I'm barely in school, and I'm sleeping on my cousin's sofa. Mm-hmm. Like I was one of them niggas. Like my ex-girlfriend got me a car. Mm-hmm. See, she got me a car.
Crazy, never experienced that.
Yeah, so I was one of them niggas. I was like house to house, cause I couldn't be at mama house because I ain't had no plan in life. Mm-hmm. I was grown, I was out here trying to be. I was out here trying to be outside. So I met my cousin's house. Then I'm at my ex-girlfriend's dorm room. She went to Georgia State in the Village. So I'm sleeping on in her little small ass bunk with her.
It wasn't nothing but what, a full twin or whatever they call it, a twin XL or something.
Nigga, yes. I've been so many places in this life and time.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So it was so crazy. I swear. It's like then when the semester she went back home and she was like, I'm moving out, I'm going back home. I'm like, nigga, what I'm gonna do? I'm trying to figure out school.
How old was you then?
Like 19, 20.
Damn. You know what's so crazy? For ever since I left, I have always been the quote unquote stable friend, or the one that always had my own apartment, or
But here's the thing though. Once I got to school, once I started getting really, really focused on my classes or whatever, I stayed in Clayton Place. My cousin Ronald, she helped me get the apartment. And we broke up that around that time. And what happened was she made me get focused. I'm bringing this in. She made me get focused about life. And so, like, me and her are great friends now. We talk to each other all the time. You know,
it's crazy. I'm sure it's crazy to see y'all both have grown from then.
Yeah. We talk all the time. And I remember one day she told me, she said, I'm proud of you. I told her, I said, the reason I am who I am is because of you. Because no one believed in me. I was one of them, bro, the person you see now is not the person that always was. She believed in this pimping. She was make sure I had I was eating and had clothes. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never want to become one of them homosexual niggas. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because I was like, nah, this ain't even me. I can't even. So when she left, I had to get on my grind, start working for real, start trying to understand money. I got to school, became a librarian, and I was doing XYZ. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I always strive to be whatever. It's like her and this chick I dated named Virgie. Virgie was like that too. Virgie was really cool, man. She was a good friend of mine. She was make sure I had. So I had women who cared. That's why I had women who cared about me. So I wouldn't be no homosexual, as I ain't got nothing going on, as I can't get my life together. I can't focus. So when I'm sitting here asking for a cool chick, I had to make sure I was the type of guy that this cool chick can be cool around, and not be taken care of. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to get to the point. Because, you know, a lot of times guys like yourself and guys like me, I'd be like, man, how these chicks be taking care of these niggas? But I remember once upon a time a girl was trying to take care of me. But that was so uncomfortable for me. So once I figure out where I was trying to go and where I was, like what time it was and that focus. Like me and Virgil, we friends right now too. She said, I always believed in you. I said, Virgil, when all the shit I used to tell you, I told you it was gonna come true, didn't it? And she said, yeah. Like this, cause one thing about me, I don't say nothing that I don't mean. Like we talk big boy shit on here, we talk crazy on here, but I don't say nothing I don't mean. And the one thing about me, I don't lie. Cause I don't want you looking at me crazy. That's my motto, especially when it comes to females, when it comes to people in general, even when it comes to y'all. What I told you guys from day one, if all you want is a haircut from me, you're in the wrong chair. I'm about to give you these life lessons. I want you to be living better than me. I always encourage you to go get a wife. I always encourage you not to be no baby daddy. I always encourage you to have a family.
And always kept it real about this.
Always kept it real about it. I told you, if you on your square and you do what you're supposed to do and you get the right woman, you will have what you're supposed to have. I told you that from day one. Even though I
ain't never switched up on the message.
Even when I was going through hell and I was doing XYZ, I told you.
That's why it's so crazy.
That's like I told old else though. Because the thing is, nobody never told me. See, I ain't know what it looked like. So that's why I said at my 40s, man, like I said, about to be 42, man, all a nigga be wanting is cool shit only. I'm not getting no girlfriend. I'm not getting no quote unquote companion. I'm not getting none of that shit. That shit ain't playing cool.
Just to say you got it.
Just to say I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Nigga, I done slept on some floors. I done slept in some cars. I refuse to be walking around this motherfucker talking about, okay, cause no, she's straight and I got me something. Nigga got me something. Nah, bitch gonna have to get me.
Yep.
Cause I don't know they told you about me, but I'm motherfucking special. Like you special. So when I look for a cool chick, I want to be a cool nigga that she can be with, and we just be cool together. We just be cooler.
You know, it's one thing that made me understand. Like you would always, preach about like you somebody, special. Da da da. Or another thing that set in, listening to The Godfather, and when him talking to me, I'd be like hearing, it'd be like 38-year-old men. They ain't like virgins. Some of them like ain't did this, ain't done that. Yeah. Like they living lesser than lives, and I'd be like, damn. Like I really am blessed to even be in this position. But it's like I gotta take this serious because there's so many people that like don't know, or you know what I'm saying. Man. They need something to look to, and I'm not saying by any means am I like the shit of all people. But I'm just saying that like I understand what you're saying. Like,
bro, let me tell you something, bro. When you get something cool, when you meet a cool chick to come around your way, she changed your whole life.
Yep. I agree.
She changed your whole life.
You know what?
If people say, how you know? You ain't got nothing like that going on. Nah, I ain't. But I mean, I've encountered a lot of cool chicks. I've encountered a lot of chicks with some good character. So I know some chicks with some bad character, and I know some with some good character. And here's the crazy: the ones with the good character may not have the attributes of the ones with the bad character. They may not have the look or the whatever, the whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that good-hearted person, that shit be deep. Like. Cause they want you. They're not crying to be your woman. They just want to see you win. They don't care about being your woman. See, that's another thing you gotta look out for. A lot of women want to be there when you winning. Some women be like this. I'm gonna be there. I may be behind the bushes when you win the award. But I want to be there just to see it.
Win, lose, or draw.
I ain't got to be in the picture for you to get it. That's why you gotta watch out for people. Everybody talking about they care about you,
bruh. Because it. You know when I learned, that like the closest I've ever been to homosexual, I'll say that. I was in training for Delta. Getting my flight attendant training. This was like the second week. It's like 8 weeks long, right? Now. This was the only job I had at the time. Like I had everything in this. Like this was
because it could be a flight attendant. You got to give up your whole life, damn near.
So, my girlfriend at the time, my car had broke down.
Oh Jesus!
And there was a girl in my class that lived by her. So, when the car broke down, I was like, "Oh, since you live in that area, maybe I'm gonna just stay with my girlfriend, and I'm gonna just catch a ride to work." With you, like, we just do this for 8 weeks. This is my girlfriend. Like, we've been together like 4 years.
Yeah, you've had a lot of long-term relationships.
And I'm talking about like this the girl that I didn't did so much for. I'm talking about like I would let her drop me off at my other job in my car, so she could get to.
So you's a bad bitch. so
call me Lane. Call me Lane.
So she around the city, hey,
bruh.
Hey, doing 98 on P Street,
going stupid in my little 2-door
in your Altima,
bruh, going crazy with my nigga tags on. But and I'm thinking that like, okay, this is me needing her. Call her up. I'm like, yo, so this is the situation with it. Yeah. So I was just thinking like, yeah, I already had the plan. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay with you during training. You know what I'm saying? The weeks I got training, I'll go home on the weekends or whatever, when I ain't got training. But I'm gonna just stay with you. She was like, no, you can do that to the end of the week, but you're gonna have to figure something else out. And that's when I learned that I cannot put my faith in a bitch. That is when I learned. I was like, no, bro, you always gotta have you, because no matter what you did for them, they never gonna have your back.
She told you,
bruh.
Oh, week.
End of the week. It's about Wednesday when I'm calling her, so I really had 2 days.
But she your girlfriend. Though.
This my girlfriend, bro.
She didn't want you in her house like that. Cause she had other shit going on outside of you.
Oh, I found out. Yep.
Her real boyfriend that she was driving your car to go see.
Man.
Hey, get what though? You ain't gotta tell me the story. Get what though? I done heard the story so much in life. Not even you, just I've heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when women all of a sudden get brand new, they deserve. They supposed to get. And I be like this. No. Your ass is raggedy too.
You raggedy too.
Hey man, this has been kind of fun, man.
You raggedy too.
Mm-hmm.
And do they make any cool chicks anymore? Nope. Is you raggedy too?
I think they do, man. What'd you say? They make cool chicks anymore? No, because you raggedy too. That's the other part of the title. That's fucked up. Yeah, they make cool chicks, man.
I mean, I want to believe it. We're gonna see. Maybe, one day. And granted, I know this is us. We it sound like a lot of female bashing. This is really just men speaking their mind. But I would love to see it. I challenge the chicks out there to, try to be the best version of you to enhance somebody's life, not to be a hindrance. That's what I think a lot of people, they just a hindrance. They don't enhance, and people don't recognize that. So that's all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So what's a cool chick to y'all?
Yeah, what's
a cool chick to y'all? Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes. But some girl gonna say, well, I'd be a cool chick if.
Why it's always an if?
It's always an if.
Why is it always an if?
You know why?
Because I can't. As soon as I have an if for myself.
But you know it's always an if? Because your ass really don't want to do the work in the fucking first place. The problem is you trying to, I'm going to make sure he mines. I'm going to make sure he this. Girl, he ain't yours until you get the last name.
How about you figure out how to keep him?
What you just say?
How about you figure out how to keep him?
How to keep this nigga?
Yeah, I can have this nigga, I can have that nigga.
No,
can you keep
no,
the
did
nigga?
you just say that on this thing?
Out loud.
Boy, you real inappropriate over there.
My bad. I be,
Why'd you just tell them folk that, bro?
I'm just being little bro. I'm just,
So they gotta keep them because somebody gonna say you can't keep something who don't want to get kept. Somebody gonna say that.
They got every excuse and retort. God damn. Shut up. Like, that's the problem. Y'all always got an excuse. But yourselves. Always. It's always an excuse. It's always
I can't get along with others
because you ain't nothing to get along with. You ain't nothing to submit to. The right nigga make me. Man, God can step to y'all right now when y'all not submitting. Let's just be real.
Hey, the right man gonna make you submit.
Right.
She ain't never submitted to nothing. She
ain't never submitted to nothing.
Hey, yeah, is it?
A job.
A reservation.
They submit to a job. That's it though.
I'm just saying because somebody gonna say, well, you got to be the right man to submit. You got to be who I need.
And you got to be the right female.
And you got to be who you supposed to be. You got to be
something. That's my thing. Why are men just fighting for understanding? We just trying to be getting acknowledgement of understanding from them.
We fight for the same basic. We fight for
human decency,
basic laws. This Jim Crow. We fight for the same thing.
How does this even make sense? How? It's crazy. But, we ain't never saying nothing. So. Y'all just keep doing y'all. Because apparently it's working so well.
Hey, man.
So well.
Hey, well. But you going to get some hate mail about this.
I'm already canceled.
By these last
I'm canceled before the episode dropped.
By these last 2 episodes, boy.
Over with. Over with. Everybody gonna be in my personal life. They about to be like, oh, nigga, you don't even get no hoes, nigga. You ugly as hell. Who are you to even? It's all.
But you made these folk mad on the baby mama shit regular. They made cool chicks in the mall. But you don't made these folk mad on what the one we did last week. Week before last.
Accountability 101.
But you made
Damn. I'm on their asses. I told you. We gotta start being mean to these. All right. I ain't saying nothing. All right.
Hey man, y'all please like, follow, subscribe. Anyway, man, do they make cool chicks anymore? Comment below. Flash out.
Media Lonnie out.